Mario, we just came up with a car, and here it is, one side of Rio de Janeiro. The car is going down now.
Very good.
The
So you're
one,
on the top of the. So hello everybody. We are back here from the top of the Urca Hill. We are almost 200 meters above sea level. And Dr. Florian Kongoli is by the cable car station. Yes. So Dr. Florian, let's show us around. You're going to show us the statue of the engineer who built it.
yes, this was built in what year? Just remind me, I forgot.
Oh, this was built like over a little over 100 years ago, 1912,
So 1912.
1960. Yeah.
So, and it was an engineer who designed and built it, and it is one of the unique places on the world. We give credit to engineers by building a statues of them. So this we're gonna see where the statue of the engineer is.
This cable car
the
you see now
old.
with the glass. This is the second one. It was
This
installed
is
in
the
the
second one,
70s. Yes, it was even showing a
and
black
this is the original
movie
one,
called Moonraker, and this is
and
the
this is the
original one.
original one. This is original in the beginning of the century, correct?
Yes, of the last century.
Of the last century. What year exactly?
Uh, Let me check here. I think it's 19. It's in the tens. Let me see. Let me,
And as you see here, this is my colleague engineer they didn't forget to give credit, and this is unique in the world. It is Augusto Ferreira Ramos. He was born in 1860 and died in 1939. This is the
yes.
designer, the engineer, and this is proper credit to an engineer. Rarely you see this around the world. So this is the original cable.
Uh huh.
It's completely different from what we have today, but it is really important to see how he used to be.
Yeah, it's incredible. So, Dr. Florian, it's the 27th of October in 1912. Yes. So,
1912 for the first
yeah,
time.
almost
1912.
to 110 years old. The yellow
110
one,
years old.
yes, not the one you came up. The
The
yellow
yellow,
one.
the yellow. Correct,
The
correct,
yellow one.
correct.
It took them 2 years to from planning to opening to installation.
And this is the designer of the new car later.
I see.
This is this is Cristovio Leite de Casudo,
That's good.
1904 2002.
Yes, he was the
This
one
is
who designed the
another.
new car.
Yes, exactly.
I see.
So you see, it's a very important thing to have in Rio de Janeiro. Giving credit to all these engineers of the last.
You are a good example that Rio de Janeiro recognizes engineers. You got the title of citizenship in Rio.
Yes, honorary citizen. I'm the only scientist in the world getting an honorary citizen from Rio de Janeiro, and I'm
Yes.
proud of that. I'm proud of being Carioca. So since I'm in Rio after 2 years of pandemic. And the last time I
Mhm.
was here, I think in November 2019, and I feel
To
really
become citizen.
fresh. No, yes, that time, yes. But now I feel fresh to come after 2 years of this pandemic and feel free again and where in the city that
No
I love
masks.
so much. No mask. Well, still in the hotel we can keep it if we want, but it's not obligatory anymore. And look at the beautiful blue view of the lake.
Oh
This
no,
is I
that's
forgotten.
not a lake. That's the ocean. That's the
Oh, that's the
Botafogo.
ocean.
Yeah, that's
Oh yes, this is Botafogo. That's the Botafogo.
Botafogo.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then you have the helicopter, the heliport, and you
yeah. The
have
heliport
Guanabara
we
Bay.
can.
It's part of Guanabara Bay, and behind you have Guanabara Bay, and you can see probably the airport
Yes,
from there,
the
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 Santos
the small
Dumont.
airport, Santo Domo. Yeah.
Mm.
This is a unique view. I don't think you is unparalleled in the world.
It
It's
is for
really
sure.
unparalleled in the world. and then we're gonna go over a
It's
little
good
bit
to
and
be an
see
honorary citizen of this city, huh?
again.
It's good to be an honorary citizen of this city.
It's great. It's great. It's a city. It's a marvelous city, which I'm proud of. You're gonna see it without saying. You're gonna see how it looks. We are on the highest point. Look at the other side. We can see there the Sandro Dumont
Look at
Airport.
this kiosk. Interesting. It's like a food truck with the cable car on your right.
Yes, the cable car. Dominic, the cable car. He's saying about the cable car here. So it's a
Yeah,
cable
they
car,
made like
historical
it's
cable
not a
car.
food truck, it's a food cable car.
Exactly, exactly. So it's original, one of the original, another original, the
The
second
one, the
generation
second
of them.
generation.
Yes, yes, yes. And you can see there on top of the statue, the Christ statue. There we're gonna go tomorrow. This is one of the unique views of Rio de Janeiro and the highlights. One of the marvelous, seven marvelous of the world, or eight marvelous of the world.
Yeah,
What?
seven new marvels of the world, seven new wonders of the
Yes,
world.
yeah. Wonders. Sorry, yeah, wonders of the world. Yes,
Yeah,
and
and down there
that's
ahead of you have the Santos Dumont Airport.
Sandro Dumont Airport, which is very convenient because it's very close to the city.
Yes.
If you find the flight coming to
If
Sandro
you wait for some
Dumont,
seconds, you can see a plane landing there. It lands every 5 minutes.
yeah, I don't see any for the moment, but
It
this
will
is very
land for sure
convenient.
very shortly.
It's a very convenient local airport. Actually, sometimes it's international because it's very close to the center, very close to Copacabana Beach. The other one, Galeão, is about an hour. Well, it depends on the traffic. But look at the view. I do not see this. This is unparalleled in the world.
It is.
Look
It
at
is.
this view. Look at it. And we are lucky today, sunny, full sunny.
Yeah,
And
it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful
it's a
day.
beautiful day. You really, you
From the left,
have to,
if you ask Dominic to show the left, you can see Botafogo there, right there exactly.
from my
Yeah,
left,
your left. You see Botafogo ahead of you. That beach you see ahead of you is Botafogo.
is the Botafogo.
Yes. Then you
And
move to the
there it
right,
is.
just under the mountain where you are. You can see two other beaches. Urca, the first one,
The first one is
down there.
Urca, and the other
No,
one
no, on the bottom of the behind under you. You're on the top of the mountain, under the mountain. Yeah,
under the mountain
downwards
here.
exactly. There is Urca and Forte São João also. The
Yeah,
St.
we don't
John's
see that
Fort.
beach, but we see a lot of yachts there that are staying. So it's a, you know, I arrived here last night at around I don't know, at around 8 p.m. after a very heavy day with meetings in Belo Horizonte. I was
Yes.
so tired. I was so tired. But the moment I went to the ocean, I felt so refreshed. And do you know at what time I slept?
Huh?
At 4 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
So although I was
Very
so tired,
revigorating.
it's invigorating. I was in the beach, high
I saw
waves.
the video you posted on Instagram, a video of you on the beach.
Yes. That I do not know what happened. I was so tired. I want to sleep. The moment I sleep, the moment I went out,
Uh-huh.
it was marvelous. I stayed at around 3 in the beach, and then I went to the
Be
room and I
careful of the
worked.
people behind you.
About an hour.
There are people behind you. They
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
take pictures. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sorry. So that's we're walking this here, and we are lucky because we found a provider which is good. Is the signal good?
Uh-huh.
Is the signal good? The voice and the
Yes,
signal?
yes.
There's
Very
no
good. Very
interruption.
good.
This
It
is
bumps and
this
it
is by
gets a
the
little
way,
bumpy eventually, but it's very good.
but this is the best, and this is TIM. This was the best between Vivo, Claro, TIM, and the others. Oi, we tested all of them. This is TIM, and we have to congratulate them. Very good signal, a very good data. You hear me?
But yes, I do. But by that beach you see ahead of you there is Flamengo.
On Flamengo Beach, I've been there, and
Yeah.
I like
You,
that.
you tell
Well,
Dominic
what do you
because
mean? This one there, the
no,
Flamengo
no,
Beach?
on your left. Make a left. Make a left. There, there, there,
My
there.
left is here.
No,
This
ahead
one
of you,
here.
ahead of you. There, yes, by the airport, near the airport.
But, okay. And then you had the plane there. We didn't see that. He
Yeah,
was
near
taking off.
that airport. That beach is Flamengo. Tell Dominic there is a very famous football team in Brazil called Flamengo. Dominic roots for them.
Yes, the Dominic Flamengo football team. Where is this? Where is the Flamengo
No,
beach?
no, it was
Yeah,
it started there. The
it
Flamengo
started
beach.
there.
It
Okay,
started there. Now
okay,
it's in it.
okay.
Now it's in Gavia,
Yeah.
but
So
but
this is we go. Sorry,
it
continue.
bears the name of the neighborhood, the team, because it started exactly at that beach.
That's why. Okay, I understand. Flamingo Beach. Well, there is a Flamingo Beach in Salvador also. I remember.
I don't think so. Is there? I don't remember.
Yes, there
Flamengo.
is a Flamingo. There is one.
No,
There is a
not
Flamengo.
Flamingo. It's Flamengo. Flamingo is the
Oh,
bird.
probably. Oh, yeah, but no, I don't know the name of the beach exactly. It's Flamingo or Flamengo. This is what kind of the view you see in the airport there, two runways
Yes,
of San Domingo Airport, which
it's a
is
beautiful
close
city.
to.
City to be honored citizen. Huh?
Yes, yes. I am proud of that. And I felt, I told you, I was almost sleeping, and then I woke up and generated and stayed up to 3 a.m. in the beach, and then when I returned to the hotel, I worked for an hour. I sent some emails that
Awesome.
I couldn't send it before. You believe it or not? And
On
then
your right,
here
Dr. Florian, on your right, there is an
on my right.
auditorium. Now, in front of you now, in front of you,
Oh,
there is an
here in front of
auditorium.
me. It's an auditorium of.
Yes, it's a big auditorium there, exactly. They usually
Yeah,
have like parties or
yeah.
sometimes
Probably we're gonna
even
go
small
there.
conferences. It's not good for SIPs because it's too small.
Okay. Now, just to make a point, since we have a view here, we are going to go up there. Do you see there?
Yes,
So this
very
is the
good. The
second,
sugar
the
loaf.
first.
That's the sugar loaf.
That that's the Sugar Loaf. So from here, we're gonna go up there, and we're gonna hopefully will have enough data coverage. I guess so. Team is if team is good, we're gonna do a good advertisement for team because it's the best
Uh-huh.
signal. So hopefully we'll have the signal uninterrupted there. If it is interrupted, we're gonna restart again. So
Okay.
these are steps of the growth in the communication in the Wi-Fi industry and in the data industry. So the interruptions are really forgivable. But we hope that we'll not have any interruption. If yes, we're going to restart. So
Yes.
we
If we have a
walked.
problem, we know we are going to cut the transmission and start again.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry about
the
it.
best way. Best way. So this is how you feel regenerated in Rio. I was in Sao Paulo or in Bello or many other cities, all day working and only during free time or doing some lives with you. But I was so tired. Actually, I spoke with you in the airport. I told you I'm so tired. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
go and
remember.
sleep. You
I
remember
remember
that?
that.
Yes, and
I
I went
remember
to the
that.
hotel and I went out to the beach, and I completely regenerated with the smell of the ocean and the waves. There were very big waves last
We are
night.
Amazonia.
Actually,
Look at your right. Here's like a food court, right? You have
food court.
some,
Yes, there's a
yeah, you
food
have
court.
food and you have drinks and you have shops. It's like a
Yeah, yeah,
small.
yeah. So I would like to have a Coke Zero. I'm so thirsty.
Oh, they
Dominic, you
have
want
they
anything
have
to
a
drink?
very good juice there. If you want juice, try. I think it's called Tropical. It's a mix
Uh,
of orange, tangerine, and passion fruit.
it's a special Coke. It's different.
Yeah, special Coke.
Cheo Coke.
What?
Cheo Coke. Organico Cheo Coke. Yui. I don't know.
Well, whatever.
I've never seen this before.
This doesn't look like Coca-Cola. It isn't.
It's a cola,
It's a cola,
but yeah, it's a cola.
organic
It says
cola.
cola. I do not know what it is, but it's not zero anyway. It's a lot of sugar. So I can have zero,
Probably
zero,
they have
zero.
only natural stuff there.
Yeah, but there's a lot of zero sugar. I'm gonna take a guarana, zero sugar, but not cold zero sugar.
Yeah,
But
interesting.
anyway, I take a bottle of water with gas. Some gas is always some gas here with gas. Come gas. You one? Okay.
I don't thank you.
So do you want one, Mario?
No, no, thank you very much.
One for you.
No, I think it's going to be a little hard to.
Well, they have not invented yet to drink water through Wi-Fi or through data.
Well, it's going to be a hell of an invention if somebody invents that. Imagine you can order deliver the delivery service is going to be much faster.
Much faster, yes, sure. It will. Uh,
This broadcast is very good. Congratulate Dominic.
yeah, Dominic is a specialist. That's
Yeah,
helping me a lot.
it's always a
Yeah,
pleasure. Tell him to show himself later because it's always a pleasure to
yeah,
work with
sure.
him.
Yeah, we're gonna. Mario said at the end, you can show yourself to give you the credit because he's saying he's very happy with the way we are doing, and so I'm trying to pay here for the.
Very good, very good.
It's taking a bit too long, you know.
This they had some big renovations there because the last time I went there, it didn't have so many stores.
Yeah.
I think we've been there together, haven't we, Dr. Florian?
Yes, we've been here at the end of the SIPS 2018.
Oh,
This
that's
was
it.
our celebration of our for the success of the SIPS.
Yeah, it wasn't my last time there, but for sure, it changed a lot. I think they closed for renovation during the pandemic.
Yeah, probably yes. Don't know if this is work. Work? Okay. Good. Give me a receipt, please.
This is
A receipt.
technology.
Yes,
You're paying with proximity.
I'm paying with Apple phone. Apple
Apple
phone
phone.
in Sugar Loaf. So that's the technology. This is the beauty.
Yes,
You
this is
know,
science and tech,
basically, yes.
a sign of science and technology helping
Obrigado.
society.
Yeah, and this is what is interesting is that this time I didn't even go to the bank to take some cash. No cash at all. Even using Uber, you are paid directly through the card. So basically, I am in Brazil for whatever for 10 days now, and I never went to the bank to take cash. I've never used any cash.
I see.
So
Incredible.
I'm gonna put in his bag. Just a moment. You can show around. I can put you in this bag in your bag. Your bag.
Well, open it for him. He has to hydrate too. It's very hot.
I don't know. Can you drink it? You can put this in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. Okay, good. Or this pocket or this one. Okay. So now we are going to the Sugar Loaf on the next one.
Good, good.
By the way, it it is 31 degrees Celsius.
31 degrees. It's not so hot then.
Yes, compared this
It's
is
been warmer.
for the end of summer, But remember, in in Montreal, in Toronto, New York, it's around zero.
Oh, yes.
So
What's this? I love
here
Rio.
now we're gonna go exactly there, as you see.
I
We're gonna take
see.
the second cab, and we're gonna go there. So you can have in one here. It's called. You finished? So
Yeah.
this is this
You're
is
going. Right now, you're currently at 220 meters above the sea level. Yes. And you're going to
mhm,
go 396 meters. So,
396 and above the sea level, and we are already on the sea level. This
yes.
is just this is the
It's just
beauty
a
of
big
Rio.
rock that comes from the sea, that rises from the sea.
Exactly, it's like you are raising from the ground up.
Yeah.
What is the mythical figure? Like you come from the ground up.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a big granite rock.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And this is the highest in Rio, correct?
No, 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 it's not. If you look behind, you're going to see the Corcovado is higher, and the higher is called Pico do Papagaio, the Parrot Peak. It's very difficult to get there.
I don't think I've seen that. This is a
The
this is
Parrot
a
Peak. If you ask Dominic to you see the Corcovado, the Christ.
where is Corcovado, Dominic?
Corcovado is the Christ. Maybe on the other side. Where's
Where is
Botafogo?
Corcovado?
Where's Botafogo?
Oh, that's I see.
Yeah,
That's the
Corcovado is
highest
the
one.
Christ.
Yeah, but that's the highest one, but not
No,
in
no, no,
this
no.
shape.
It's one of the highest. It's
Yes,
one of
but
the
not at
highest.
this shape. This is unique shape.
Oh no, the shape this is incredible. But I'm talking about the highest one is the
Okay, I
Parrot Peak.
understand. And this is a very where they here it says Bondinho Pau do Açúcar.
Yeah, Sugar Loaf cable car.
So this is the place where people take pictures, and this you have in the
Ask
background.
Dominic to take a
Oh,
picture of you too, also there.
yeah. Can you take a picture? Mario says, can you take a picture, or can you click there and take a picture? I don't think it's possible through the StreamYard.
Oh no? Oh, we
No,
can
I
we
don't
can
think
get a
so.
picture from here.
Okay, so we
Just
have it.
ask him to,
We
to
can
lift
make
the
a still
camera a little
frame.
bit to get the Sugar Loaf behind.
Yeah, yeah. Take the camera with Sugar Loaf behind
Yeah, there.
Dominic.
Beautiful. I will freeze
It's
that and get a
beautiful. He
picture
says
later.
beautiful. Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect. This is very beautiful indeed with you in the heart.
Yes,
I
more
love
like that.
Rio.
I'm more. You know.
You look like a karaoke, very relaxed, no ties, because
Wow,
we usually see you
we do
wearing a
lives with
tie.
ties. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's different. That's real.
of course.
I have not seen anyone in Rio, just in the city hall when I got the honorary citizenship with ties.
Yeah, only downtown. People don't wear ties too much in Rio.
Yeah. And then they
Downtown,
think,
yes. If you work in the financial market and
yeah.
then yes, but usually
By the way, look at something. The bar there is called Carioca.
the bar is called karaoke.
Here, and I have
Karaoke
to have a
means
picture
white man's house.
here. And then I should be below that bar and the restaurant.
Karaoke means yeah, karaoke.
So here,
Embaixada Carioca, Carioca Embassy.
I'm keeping the Carioca.
Yes.
So Carioca
Carioca
with Carioca.
Embassy.
So
Yes, very
I'm
good, very
representing
good.
the Carioca embassy.
Carioca Embassy, very good, Dr. Florian.
So
Well,
let's
you're
go
the
to this.
Carioca ambassador, so you might own it and you don't know.
Yeah, well,
Well,
some
the
of this.
guy there told you that now you're an ambassador of Rio, right?
Yes,
So you're a Carioca ambassador.
Attila, the councilor, city councilor Attila.
He
We
said
didn't
that.
contact him. Yeah, I think we should contact him and tell him that I'm in the city because Jean Ricardo is in Miami. We couldn't meet him. He returns on 29.
Good,
So
good.
again, this
Well, there
is
you are.
the other view, which wherever you go, it's magnificent. 360-degree is magnificent,
And
and
yeah, and
we are
from the
just
top, it's good. You see the Rio de Janeiro bridge back there. It's a
the biggest. It's,
beautiful
it's the
work of
longest, one of the longest bridges. Yes.
yes, one of the longest bridges in the world. When it
Yeah.
was built in 1975, it was indeed the longest.
Uh-huh.
It's not anymore.
Yeah. So this is another viewpoint, the other side. So everywhere you go, you have this. You are surrounded by beauty.
I see.
Well, it's a unique beauty. You cannot find this anywhere in the world. It cannot be a more unique city than this. So we are going to go there. The cable is there. Is this working or no? I didn't see any car working. I think it's working.
Yeah.
So is purely magnificent.
It
Look at the
is
other
indeed.
side of the Rio on this side. I'm not sure it's working that one because I'm not looking. I don't see any people there.
You don't see people there.
I don't think so. I don't know. The Está funcionando. Okay. Para aquí, para. Okay.
You're improving your Portuguese, Dr. Florian.
So I don't know where to go here. Embarque Moro Pau do Açúcar. Here. We should go this way.
Yeah.
So correct my spelling. Embarque Moro Pau de Açúcar.
Embarque Morro do Pão de Açúcar.
Okay, Morro. Okay.
Boarding for
I
Sugar
very
Loaf Hill.
Yeah, I understand, but I was trying to do the pronunciation. It's very
Watch
difficult
your
to
steps.
pronounce pão, pão,
Yeah.
pão. And it's
Pão.
also very dangerous if you pronounce it wrong.
Yeah,
They
it
told me.
is. Indeed.
It is, yeah?
Dr. Florian, may I
Yes.
say I like your new haircut very much. You
This
look
is
younger
this
with
is
it.
a this is Brazilian São Paulo state haircut.
Well, you
I
look
went
much
there.
younger. You look like 10 years younger with this haircut.
I'm younger. So we're gonna go now to the other one, to the
Okay.
bungee. ¿Cuánto Tom? 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. So this is the other. How it is a signal?
The signal is okay.
Mario?
The signal is
Okay, good.
okay.
So the car is coming. That's what they're gonna get.
Yeah, you're going up.
Hopefully we'll have it.
You're going up 180 meters height, but the total length is like 1.3 kilometers. You're going up. Can you hear me, Dr. Florian?
Yes, I hear you. Just we are trying to find the tickets. We
Yeah,
still have to follow the rules, you know.
yeah.
This is the ticket. It's electronic. Me and Dominic was searching for his ticket. I was helping him, and
And there it comes. It's going to be very interesting to see it approaching.
yeah, hopefully we'll have full data up to the top. It will be
Probably
really an achievement.
it might get bumpy, but I think everybody will understand if it does.
It's
If it
forgivable.
does,
It's
no problem.
forgivable.
We will disconnect and connect again. Don't worry. This is a 6 minute
Uh,
ride, so we are going to enjoy it for sure.
and this is the ticket, how it looks like.
Let me see. Bondinho adulto, cable car adult. Yes. And the other side.
It's all empty.
Oh, it's white.
Yeah. So we will check if we have the vaccine passport. I showed the vaccine passport. Dominic showed the vaccine passport. Without vaccine passport, you could not enter.
I see. But you don't need masks anymore.
Sorry?
You don't need masks anymore. Only the passport.
Yes, okay. And the price is about 120 reais per person, which we divided by 4 or 5 is about
$30.
$30. $30. So
$25.
if it,
$25.
yes, yeah, $35, which is not a high price. So it is worth. It's one of the
You have to
wonders.
get 4 cable cars, right? 2 to go up and 2 to come down.
Exactly,
You're
exactly.
on the
And then we're
second
going
one.
to try to get out now. The moment he's asking us. So this is all electronic. We go out. I can put the. So we are there. We are going.
Good.
So, and we're gonna take the best place here because we are the first one to see this beauty.
It is amazing, huh?
Yes, it's a This is unique in the world. It's unique
And
in
you
the
have
world.
this
Oh,
forest underneath you. It's like you are
yes,
surfing on the green.
exactly. And it's very well preserved, the forest, by the way.
Is it moving already?
No, not yet, not yet. There many people are coming. They count the number of people.
Let's see. What's the maximum capacity?
Oh, I do not know. I have to check. What's the maximum capacity? It's written somewhere, but probably now is less because of COVID. But you see, nobody's having masks anymore. Now it is optional. Everybody decides by himself to have a mask or no. I still have a mask here because you never know.
Let's
But
see.
basically, you do not need the mask. So basically, we are waiting others to come, and but on the going, you'll be able to see both sides of
Oh,
this
for sure,
of
for
Rio,
sure.
from the left and from the right. Hopefully, we don't have too many people. I'll be to have. So I think we're going.
If when you imagine some, for example, on the top there, because I don't know if you know, but you can walk to this first level, this first mountain. Yes,
Mhm.
it's a beautiful hike. It's like a half an hour
Oh,
hike. You go up the
oh, you
200
can hike on. You can
on
hike
the
on the top
first
there.
one, on where you are now. Yes,
Here, but not
on the
this,
other
not in
one,
New
no,
York.
the other one you can climb. Yeah, it's a
And we are on
very
the move.
famous climb. Yes, and
And we are on the move.
you're on the move now. You're on the go.
Yes, we are going.
Yeah, look at the forest. I said it's like you're flying.
Yeah.
Look.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. And look at the both sides.
Well, you're moving 1,300 meters. Yes, this is the distance. Of course, you're going up 180 meters because you are
One side
220 and you're going
and the other
almost
side.
400.
It's a little bit windy here because the window is open,
Yes,
but it's very good to see it.
it is. You see
So,
the
on
fort
the
on your left down there? There's where Rio de Janeiro started. Rio de Janeiro was
here,
founded there.
here,
Yes, exactly.
near the center.
On January 1st, 1555.
Yeah. 1555, correct?
1555.
Yeah. And this was the first of March.
Yes,
That's what we did for the anniversary. We did the small video.
exactly. You made a
Yeah.
message for the anniversary, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Look,
here we
look at
are.
this. It seems like you're going to hit the rock.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Look,
an amazing. It looks like a movie series.
exactly,
I've done
exactly.
this
So we
many
are.
times because I'm from Rio, as you know, and
Yeah.
it's a beautiful place to go. But I still get really amazed when I see this. Probably it's the first scientific program to broadcast from the Sugar Loaf, Dr. Florian.
Exactly. We are always the first in terms of science and technology. And can you have a better technology at the service of the human quality of life? This is one of them. Well, actually, one of the best because you are there. Signal is okay.
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay,
Can hear
good,
loud and
good.
clear.
We have to thank Tim. So we are here now. What I was saying, this is technology at the service of the one of the criteria of sustainability, human life quality. So you enjoy, you get you get inspired, you get renewed, going so up, and and This increases the productivity. This is increases the this increases the need for the environment to protect the environment because you appreciate the environment. So it's not like a kind of duty anymore. It's kind of a pleasure, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, I just to make just a small point out of this. Yesterday, we were with a CEO, and I asked the question: what's the difference between CEOs that and entrepreneurs, so not CEOs, entrepreneurs that have an engineering background and those that do not have engineering background? His reply was, it will be in the video soon. His reply was, uh, all entrepreneurs are engineers of success.
Wow. Very good. Very good.
So this was a highlight of his of his
Very deep.
will
Very
have
deep.
the very
Very.
deep in engineers of success. Doesn't matter if they don't have an engineer degree, if they are coming from any part of life, even without any degree, they are all engineers of success, entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
That was the highlight. We're gonna speak later about this,
Well,
but here we
probably
are.
entrepreneurs came before engineers, right? The
Yes, correct.
engineering was born, was created because you had entrepreneurs that needed engineering.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And look at this magnificent. This is the top of the top. Like you can go around almost 100 to
Yes,
360
you can.
degrees here.
You can. You can go around.
We can go around and see. Here we are against the light, the sunlight, but still you can see. And this is a unique. Look at that. You know, rocks and mountains and hills and the city in between rock, mountain, hills, and the ocean. So all of them is concentrated in are concentrated in Rio.
You know that Rio de Janeiro was considered by the UNESCO, uh, at the United Nations Education and Children Organization, yes? And it was considered a national, a world heritage in a special
Yeah, yeah,
category. They had to create a
yeah.
special category that's called
Yes. This
scenic
is
landscape. Cultural landscape is the name of the category.
that's a good name. Very
Yeah.
fit.
It's a
So look
unique
at this.
category.
You cannot find unique. You needed a plane. Just a plane got off from uh, from the airport.
Yeah, there it is,
So
taking off.
this is magnificence. And that part there is this is Copacabana? Yes, no,
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 it's
not
Niterói. Niterói.
Italy. Okay,
It's on the
Italy.
other side.
Okay.
If it were in San Francisco, it would be like Sausalito. It's on the other side of the
Oh,
bay.
okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
And then where we go? This is the statue of the Christ Redeemer.
Yeah, the Christ
There.
is ahead of you. Yes, exactly. Where you're pointing at.
Yes, we're gonna go there
That's
tomorrow.
752 meters above sea level.
Exactly. That's highest one. That's the
That's
highest one.
higher.
Yes or
That's
no?
like 300 meters higher, 350 meters
Higher.
higher.
And then we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there tomorrow.
But you see, from the
This is
position you
this
are
is a
there, it looks
wonder.
lower.
This is a wonder of engineering and science also. Look, it's so high. And what
Yeah,
it took
because
to build
both
it.
are wonders of engineering. Because imagine this was the first cable car to go on the top of a mountain like we have in Rio.
Yeah.
Yes, and that
Mhm.
statue was brought up by train. They had to build a railroad to get there.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to get that train tomorrow, I believe.
Yes, I'm gonna search for the train. I've been there, but I didn't go there through a train. So the
Yeah, but
train is much
you're
better.
going to get the train. You're going to do the same path that the statue did.
Perfect, perfect. So we're gonna follow the engineering path and the road. Another beautiful view, which they never end actually here. We're gonna go around Morro da Urca. What is Urca? I forgot. Embarque Morro da
UCA
Urca.
is an abbreviation of uh, it stands for Urbanização Carioca. It means Carioca is
Oh,
the city of
oh,
Rio,
oh,
urbanization,
yeah,
like a planned
urbanization. Okay,
area of the city.
yeah. And here we are, Copacabana. Look at the view of Copacabana.
Yes, the princess of the sea,
Exactly.
Copacabana.
And I'm staying at Autumn Palace in the
You can
middle
see
of
Alton Palace
Copacabana.
from here,
Yes, it is
the
the
tallest
tallest
building in the
building
center of
just
Copacabana.
in the center there.
Yeah.
And there where you live, and there where Dominic lives. You have both
Yeah,
apartments
Dominic
on
lives on,
Copacabana
on
Beach,
the edge.
on
It
the
looks like a
near,
hook. It's on the edge of the hook, on the
yes,
tip
in the
of the hook.
Fairmont Hotel. And you
Yeah,
are lucky to
Fairmont
live here.
Hotel. You cannot see. Well, it's one of the last buildings in Copacabana. You just go
Yeah,
forward, and you're going to see
yeah.
at the edge there at the end. It's Dominic.
And I think we're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a live running on the Copacabana beach, running on the on the walk when people normally look or run. Hopefully, we're gonna do that. But this is you are lucky to live here. And
No,
Dominic
it's a
told me, okay,
beautiful city.
you have
It's a pity I'm not
to
in
buy
Rio
an
now. I'd love
apartment.
to meet you in person, but I'm in Cabo Frio now.
Yeah, I know. Because
I'm
doesn't
like a
matter. Next
3 hour
time.
drive from you.
I know. I was supposed to come there if we had a meeting, but we're gonna do it next time.
Yeah,
Dominic said I have.
you're going to
Dominic
meet
said
some
I have to
mayors.
buy
You're
an
going to meet
apartment
some
there.
mayors here.
Okay, next time when we come.
Yes, for sure.
Uh,
What did Dominic say?
okay.
Sorry.
Dominic says I have to buy an apartment here at
Oh, I
Copacabana
agree
Beach.
with him. You're a Carioca citizen.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
you should talk to Dominic about buying his apartment. It's
well,
a
no, he has a good
great
apartment. It's not
place.
for sale.
Well,
Or I can.
if you talk him
The issue
over,
is,
he can negotiate it. It's a beautiful place.
yeah, yeah. The issue is that I never stayed long in Rio. Has been always intense, intense. Even we did we did,
But now you're a
6 to.
Carioca. You have to spend at least a month per year in Rio.
That's the best thing I should do. But we're kind of always fast and fast and fast. I've been always fast.
You're always on the move, right? You're the
On the move,
globetrotter of
on the move.
science, always on the move.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm missing to stay more than 3 days here. So
You have to
basically,
open a branch
we
of
stayed.
Flogen in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, yeah,
I would
sure.
apply. I would apply
Uh,
for a job there, certainly.
sure, we're gonna do that. The issue is that even at SIPS, we stayed here 10 days or 2 weeks, but we were so busy, and it was not. I never did a real vacation in Rio. It's always 2 3 days, 2 3 days, and
It's always in
always busy.
between work, right?
Yes, exactly. So this is not good, and this is not sustainable, by the way. So because I'm speaking about sustainability, so it's something I have to correct in myself. Be
Yes,
careful
of
of the
course,
stairs.
of course, of course.
So
You have to be
everybody,
sustainable.
everybody has something to improve in itself, in
Yeah,
here
exactly.
or herself. So this is
You
my
have to
part.
bring. You have to bring Goldie. Goldie is going to be very happy here.
Yeah. He'll 10 days, 10 hours on the plane. He's a big dog. He cannot take it with him on the lap. He has to go with the bags. He'll be
Oh,
there for 10 hours.
yeah, poor
But
boy.
I don't know. The people do it. I'm not sure how they do it, but they do it. Uh, so look
Where
at
are
the
you going now?
viewpoint
Going
here.
down?
No, oh, it's just the one part here. It still is Copacabana here, but it's a different view. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
Copacabana, Copacabana,
yeah. The
Copacabana.
first beach you see down there, immediately close to us,
Yeah.
is Praia
And
Vermelha,
here,
the Red Beach. Red
here,
Beach.
here we came from here. The cables from
Yes,
here.
exactly. You came from that red beach there. The red
Exactly.
sand
From
there.
there
It's
we came
not
here.
red, but it's red there. This first beach, yes, Praia Vermelha.
Okay.
And there, the bigger one is Copacabana.
Yeah. And tell me where you can find this view, this particular view in the world.
No,
Just
you
this
can't. You
Copacabana with
cannot.
mountains and the seas. Just stop here for the moment,
You know that
Dominic.
Charles Darwin,
See, this
he
is
visited Rio
a
de
little bit
Janeiro.
here. So you tell me where you can find this picture, this nature in the world. Look at this. I
Florian,
think we have enough.
imagine
We
this
have enough
view.
batteries.
Imagine this
Just
view like 200 years ago. Yes.
do you have a
This
picture of
was
that?
no, I don't. But I mean, 200 years ago, this place was visited a little less than 200 years by Charles Darwin,
Uh-huh.
1850s. Yes, and he started developing the theory of evolution after his visit to Rio and on the way to the island of the Easter Island. Yes, because he saw so much diversity of life in Rio de Janeiro, in this mountain. So many plants, so many insects, so many birds, so many animals, mammals, and fish, and all that. He was impressed with this diversity. Brazil is a splendid country for diversity.
Yes.
It
So
is
you have
indeed a symbol
Amazonia,
of preservation.
you have all climates actually. But to return here, because we are here, look at this. This is perfect. This is perfect. If I stop
It
here,
is.
just a moment, I will try to get it as it should. But you know, this you cannot find this any place in the world. Just this
No,
one.
you cannot. It's a beautiful. It's a very exquisite view.
This is magnificent, magnificent, magnificent. And we are lucky. Today is normally it's a kind of rainy season. Look at the weather.
Yeah, you're indeed lucky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we can move a little bit this way because people are taking pictures here, are online to taking picture. This is a, I think we can go. This is the other side, but we already saw this. These are the cables that now one of the cables is coming, so you can see it from this point of view, which is also interesting.
Yeah.
This is very interesting. You know, it's coming inside
Ask Dominic to show the wheels up there. Yeah.
the wheels. I can show take the wheels.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, huh? This is a great
Yeah.
engineering work, huh?
Yes, this is engineering as a service of quality of life. We one of the criteria of sustainability. And can you enjoy this without science and engineering?
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible. So
This
that's
is indeed
there.
the art of science.
Exactly. This is science on top of the one of the highest points. This is this is art because the way it is done is in an artistic way. Architecture is artistic. Nothing would have been done if the science would not have provided the cables and the way coming up and down. So the indispensability of science is right here. You don't even need to explain it. You understand it. But sometimes we need to explain it because people forget. Still, we are at the famous Copacabana beach. Probably we go also at Ipanema beach because we never did something from Ipanema beach, which is a kind of competitor, but not really like Copacabana. It's a different
Well,
animal.
in Ipanema,
Copacabana.
the beautiful thing in Ipanema is the sunset. It's
Oh,
not
it's the sunset.
very scientific, but it's beautiful. It's worth seeing it. The
Okay, okay,
sunset,
okay.
it's more like a touristic thing. But if you want to bring science upon it, you talk about the rotation of Earth and etc. etc. You find a reason to because it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's so you see you feel refreshed. It's 31 degrees Celsius, huh? 32 actually now. The highest today is 32. We are the peak of the highest temperature for today. So you don't feel the really the heat, and it's not so humid here. But the point is, you feel energized in Rio. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I mentioned this one of an interview previously. We were here trying to choose which hotel to choose for SIPS 2018. We are 2017, in the middle or late 2016. And I was thinking too much, getting out from the Autumn Palace in the beach. And I was very, so thoughtful. I was not enjoying And the guy that was giving me the from the Autumn Palace, giving me the the chairs, the beach chairs and the umbrellas, told me, "What's the problem? You smile. Is Rio." And since that time, I smiled and I found the solution of the hotel, the best one immediately. So
Yeah,
the mood, how
everybody.
you are and how you feel helps also to achieve
Rio de
success in
Janeiro was
business,
very
science,
very
etc.
impressive. I mean, the audience of SIPS enjoyed it very much. Many people
Yes,
say it was the
they
best
do not
SIPS
forget
ever.
that.
And
They do not forget.
yeah,
It
and
is one of the best.
Flogen has plans for not only for Rio but for Brazil in general, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
We are planning a spring meeting. And then and other activities. We have
yes,
also the idea to have to uh, to raise the science and engineering at the kids before high school. So
very good,
we
very
start
good. It's like
Rio,
a
Cup of
junior
Rio.
SIPS, junior SIPS.
That's a junior sips. Actually, that's the right word.
Yes,
You hit the nail at the head. It's a junior sips. Well,
junior
not
SIPS.
the conference. Conference is kind of different style, but
Yeah,
this is
okay.
junior sip is very important.
Yeah,
So this is
even this.
because
Do you think because you said just changing the subject another
yeah,
day you said about something about a 16-year-old boy who made a presentation in Cyprus
no, it's a
about
girl. It's
science.
a girl. It's a
A
girl.
girl, yes.
Yeah, she
And
came there with
for
her
example,
mother. The
you
mother is
see a
uh-huh,
94-year-old
scientist, Nobel
Nobel
laureate.
Prize winner like Dr. Rudy Marcus
Yeah,
listening to a lecture by a 16-year-old girl
yeah.
student. Can he learn? I mean, or is it something like he's patronizing her?
The synergy cannot be better. I
Serious.
don't think you can find the top of the synergy in that direction. So a 16-year-old girl listening to a 96-year-old Nobel laureate and a
80
96-year-old
years of
Nobel laureate
difference.
listening to the presentation of a 16-year-old, it is perfect. Yeah, I don't think you can find a higher synergy with that.
And
So this is just be
Did
careful
Dr.
here.
Marcus enjoy it?
Yes, he enjoyed a lot. It's a record. 16 to 96, 16 to 80 years difference. And the girl now, it is an excellent student in United States. Uh, she always thanks us for the opportunity we gave her at SIPS.
Mhm.
It changed her life basically. She studies science with passion, and she has great plans for the future.
Well,
So
this is beautiful, and this view is
this
beautiful.
is SIPS. This is another different point that you can see, and this is
Dr.
really
Florian,
perfect.
this is a perfect example of one plus one equals
You
whatever you want.
whatever you want.
Here. Look at this.
So you
Because
have a nature.
imagine somebody maybe
Yeah.
climbed this mountain years ago and said, "Oh, the view is fantastic," and the guy said, "How can everybody see this? Either you become a mountain climber, or I build something here."
Yeah.
This is how science helps, right? Technology helps.
Exactly.
Because
Without
through
that, you cannot
science and
do
technology, you could make it available for everybody. You don't have to be
everyone.
you don't have to be
Everyone.
a climber. You don't have to be an athlete to be up there.
And you make a good point. Science and technology is it's a it's a factor on equality. It gives possibility to everyone
Yeah, you
to
make
enjoy.
diversity equal. You
Exactly.
provide the same chances.
Exactly. Equal chances to everyone because you
It's
decrease the prices,
inclusive.
you
So
give the
science and
options.
technology is inclusive.
Yeah, it's the one of the most inclusive, the most inclusive uh, fields or domains in the world. The
Yes.
most inclusive domains in the world. And you see, science is without borders. You can have science and the engineer famous one and the top ones in from any country around the world. It is not it's not related how much money they have or how much famous they are. Science is actually is an equal opportunity for everyone. Not only opportunity, but it's also a kind of a reality. So if we are here,
This
everybody
is
can come
what
here.
meritocracy, pure merit, right?
Exactly, meritocracy. So
You,
without science,
uh,
nobody could have afforded here. For $30, you can come here, and this is the unforgettable view, one of your unforgettable view in your life, and this
you
is for
said
$30.
something. You said something that is very subjective, but I would like to ask you, as a scientist, in an objective way. Okay, you said that
Mhm.
you were very tired. You arrived in Rio. You went to the beach. You had your feet wet on the beach, and you got revigorated. So I mean,
Actually,
how
actually, I didn't.
objective this can be, because this is subjective. Oh, I felt better. This is subjective. How objective can
Well,
you be about the effect, this effect?
I cannot say exactly what happened to tell the truth. It is objective because if you feel different, it is objective. The cause could be subjective, could be the state of mind, but the state of mind is not in itself. So I was so tired. I remember I called you from the airport.
Yeah, I
I was
remember that.
planning to rent
You
a
told me
car,
I'm going to get
and
to the hotel. We talk tomorrow.
I talk tomorrow, and I'm gonna sleep. And then I went to the hotel. I was very tired, and then I thought I have to go because I saw the big waves. My room is just in front of the big waves. So I had to go there, and then I met also Dominic. We went to the beach, and it was, perfect. I thought it's not me because I didn't want to sleep. I could have stayed there. Actually, I didn't. I forgot to take the slippers. I was in my normal shoes. Actually, with these shoes,
I see.
and they became wet because of the I was filming there and they became wet, but who cares? And then I forgot that I'm in Rio. I never should go in the beach at middle of the night with my shoes. So I have the slippers with me. But doesn't matter. What the point is that that's a mystery. I felt so invigorated, and from someone that wanted to sleep at around 10, I slept. I returned to the room around 3 a.m. and then I still didn't want to sleep. And then I replied another. I worked actually basically for another hour, and I slept at 4 a.m.
I
I
see.
woke up today at 8. I got a little nap after, and around now I was up again. So I have only 4 hours of sleep. So this is Copacabana. This is the smell of the sea and the water. It's the atmosphere. I cannot say it. It's subjective, but at the end of the day, it become objective because I didn't feel tired anymore. And this
I
is,
see.
so sincere. I can say this. It never happened to me before. I've been there in Rio de Janeiro, but it was different because I've never been so tired. I've
I
been for
see.
10
I
days
see.
in various cities. For example, in Belo Horizonte, we stayed only 1 day and a half, actually less. So and then we had meetings all day, and then I came here. So this is the proof, and this is you cannot have find it. I imagine the others could feel this. It is something incredible. It's kind of magic, but well, again, you are saying subjective, objective. If you feel different, it's objective to your body, to your feelings.
I
So
see.
the cause could be subjective because of the brain and how you feel it, but this is part of life. How you feel is part of life. Is the objectivity of life.
And this is
So
sustainability. Yeah? The way you
that's
feel,
sustainability.
feeling
Exactly.
better with yourself, about yourself, is sustainability.
That perfect is perfect interruption and perfect introduction. Why? Because one of the criteria of sustainability that we forget, it is quality of human life. It means the social development. Social development is quality of human life and everything else. So if we forget that, that's not sustainable. There are three criteria: protecting the environment, economic growth, and the social development. Social development is quality of life. And people sometimes leave it at the end. That's not the case. Shouldn't be like that because if you feel good, I was tired. I went to the beach and I worked in the hotel room for another hour from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. I sent emails. I made analysis of some data for a project we have. We determined that everything was fine, was perfect. So high quality of life serves to the increase of productivity and to economic growth And at the same time, uh, an environment like that, or organically, insights give incentives to you to protect the environment. So it
Yeah.
becomes organic, not a duty. So this is a perfect of three criteria for sustainability. And to come to our development, to our invention of sustainability framework, these three criteria, they are supported by three pillars in a table for three pillars. Science and technology, you cannot do this without science and technology. Forget it. So science and technology gives solutions, gives options. You have to choose to develop it. And then the other pillar is government. Government has a role of managing, like managing in industry, but managing of of any sort of field of life. And then
Yeah.
the other one is education, because you have to prepare future generations in science and technology, and social, and the social society that kind of deals with continuing education and accessibility and awareness. Any of these pillars go falls, the entire structure of the table of three pillars falls down. So this is our that I keep repeating, but this is very important because everything in the world falls in at these three pillars. So, and you see, I have only 3 hours, 3.5 hours of sleep. How energetic I'm here speaking with you, and for an hour or so, and I'm not tired.
Yeah,
This
we've
is
been
Rio.
speaking for
This is
we,
Rio.
we've been speaking for an hour. Yes, I don't know now.
Yeah.
We are how long more you're going to stay on top
We
of the
can
sugar
see,
loaf? Are you planning
we
to go
can
down
see
now?
what we can do if something we have not seen it, and
I
then
don't think so. I think we've
basically,
pretty much seen everything.
yeah, yeah. So we go down with a cab, and then we see the way down, because we saw the way up,
Okay.
and then we see the way down. Uh, okay, so this is very interesting information here. I wait for Nick to come here. Marco geological milestone, hito geological.
Geologic mark.
So
Yes.
Sugar Loaf is recognized as a key geological site to study the formation of planet Earth. Here we are at Earth and minerals. So everything is unique, like in SIPS. Is
Hmm.
Urca and Sugar Loaf hills constitutes by granite, Gaze rocks, evidence of of continental collision process that occurred during the formation of Gondwana supercontinent, comprised of South America, Africa, Oceanica, and India. 560 million years ago. This milestone was inaugurated in August 2000 at the International Geological Congress held in Rio de Janeiro. So here we are at minerals. Here, this is the Earth. So what is SIPS? Starts from mining minerals, processing, refining, nanotechnology,
Medicine,
microbiology, medicine, you name it,
space,
all
and
fields are
air and
there.
space technology.
Air and space and all are get together. How? Through sustainability. So we are uniting all field of science with one criteria, going to the sustainability through sustainability framework. So this is very important to see the. I think we cannot go there. Uh, this is this is the key. The connection is good, no interruption.
Yes, yes, no interruption.
Perfect. We should say thank Team Brazil. It's the best signal. All the others were bad. Vivo was bad. Claro was bad. Oyo was bad. This was the only one that. So so we get the cable going down, and then we stop probably at the next level. We stop at the next level in order to also to eat something. Look at this.
Yeah, look at the monkey. This is sustainability, huh, Dr. Florian?
Yeah, well,
Harmony with the wild animals.
yeah, he is not afraid.
Yeah. I mean, harmony with the wild animals.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
look at the nature here. This is wild nature around the surrounding. This is a good, for example. Okay, let me make a point here.
Rio
Let me
is a
make a
great
let me make a
example of
point.
sustainability.
Okay.
Dr. Florian, we are
Yeah.
producing a documentary about you called The Globetrotter of Science. Why? Because you've visited over 90 countries. I think we've counted so far 92. Maybe it's over 100. Yes.
We
And
still have to make
one
a
thing
list.
that I find amazing is you can compare. You're a specialist in sustainability. Have you been
Yeah.
such? Have you seen such a sustainable country as Brazil in terms of nature?
Actually, actually, it is one of the best in terms of sustainability, and this is not. It is not. It is not recognized too much.
No, people say
It,
that we are destroying the environment. I mean, this is a big city. This is the second biggest city in Brazil. Look at the nature.
look at it. This is what the point I was making. Look, now there are two views of this. One view would have been do not create sugar loaf. Why? Because we're gonna take space for forest. Okay, this is one view. The other view is the balanced view because you know forest is one part. As I said, sustainability are three criteria. So now we have this magnificent place, and that we are surrounded by the the forest.
Atlantic rainforest.
Exactly. So we have a balance between nature and and uh, and the construction that helps humanity to increase the index of life, to increase the social development index. So a balanced approach, as long as we follow all the criteria, that is sustainable. If we say, okay, we shouldn't build this sugar loaf because we are taking space from the forest. Why don't we? Well, this is only one kind of extreme view. Who in the world can go today against sugar loaf in terms of environmental criteria? No one,
No
because it's a
one.
balanced
It's a
approach.
perfect balance, isn't it? I
It's a
mean,
perfect
you have
balance.
human occupation with sustainability.
Exactly,
The
it
animals are
fits
around. Nobody's
sustainability.
feeding the animals.
Exactly, exactly. So this is the other part. We already been here, but this is this what we are from the top,
And you
and
see the
still we
trash
have the
also,
same view.
all kinds of trash, sustainable. Because waste is a
You don't
problem, isn't it?
you have no littering here. Everything here. This is recyclable, non-recyclable. So this is the so you have no littering basically at all. It's so clean.
So this is
Now,
respect to nature, isn't it?
exactly. The other thing
What
is
are the
because
three
there is all
criteria again?
criteria of sustainability is uh, protection of environment, development of economy, growth, basically, and social development.
So in that
Social
small
development
environment you see there, you have protection of environment, you have social
is one.
development because you see everybody around is happy, everybody, and you see
Exactly.
economical development because you see the stores, the ticket that is charged to go up and down.
Without economic development, what do we have today? We have
Yeah.
inflation. Why? Because we don't have growth. Because we're stopped for 24
So
months.
economy is sustainability too.
Sure, sure, but there has to be balance in the three criteria. So without that, we have an example also in Quebec, in Canada. What was the Prime Minister Jean Charest? Today he is running for head of the Conservative Party, but at that time he was the Prime Minister of Liberal Party of Canada, and he had a big plan to develop the north of Quebec, which are forest and land, etc., etc., but in a sustainable way. He took he the plan was it was so big to develop the minerals and special materials, the industry there, but at the same time protecting the wildlife and the forests. So this in the beginning was not understood. They said, okay, it's not in agreement with the environmental protection. But he went ahead, and it was called the Plan Nord. Uh, then this was, for me, it was a very good advantage, a very good option to continue in a sustainable way. And the plan was so detailed. included all the indigenous people rights, their agreement, their support. So everything could not have been done with the agreement of anyone, but having a balanced approach, meaning that still you can protect all the areas, all the green areas, without destroying the environment. But at the same time, you need the minerals, you need the economy, you need the, because what do people need mobile phones today?
Yes, of
Most of them
course,
is coming
of
from,
course.
most of them are coming from the minerals and from and precious metals. So okay,
Dr.
what is the
Florian,
choice? No
for
precious,
example,
no precious metals, no more mining, no more recycling, and what? We don't need the iPhones, so we have to make a choice.
Dr. Florian,
iPhone,
for
TV,
example,
etc., etc.
there is a big international debate about conservation of certain areas, like the Amazon, for example,
Sure,
because the
Amazon
underground
has
of
to
the
be
Amazon,
conserved.
the
Has to be
underground
conserved.
of the Amazon is responsible for maybe 80% of the resources of minerals in the world. Yes, especially
Mhm.
metals. I'm
Yeah,
not going to
yeah.
say minerals because you have
Well, metals, they are not
coal.
pure metals. They come from minerals.
Yeah, but
They are extracted. Metals are extracted from minerals.
yeah, exactly. Is it possible to extract these minerals from the Amazon in a sustainable way, for example?
It is. It is. Depends on the formula. This is similar to the Plan Nord of Quebec. It depends on the formula,
Mhm.
following the three criteria of sustainability, without damaging the flora, fauna, have an equilibrium. You saw the animals here in a perfect in a perfect harmony with humans and nature. So because here we are in the middle of the forest and the forest is preserved, so it
Yes.
is possible. It is possible. It depends on the formula. Depends on the optimum formula, which are so 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 specialist with,
Yeah,
so
this
specialist with
is
big.
this is a debate, a debate that is it's recurrent in many economies nowadays. Yeah, nowadays,
Yes. Well,
how to,
because finding optimum is not easy. It's not straightforward. We are specialists of that. We can follow the three criteria of sustainability and satisfy them all. If you do not satisfy them all, then you are not sustainable. So, for example, another one. So we're saying, okay, we don't need any more minerals because we need to preserve the forest. Should preserve the forest 100%. Should preserve the fauna 100%. But it is a way to do that and also to extract the metals and minerals. And this can be done through scientific development. Only science can find this golden cut between these factors.
I
And
see.
if we do not have enough minerals, the science now is starting to mine the minerals from the meteorites. So the zones are where we will have enough minerals from the meteorite.
From
So
outer
this is
space?
now
We're we're
from
we're,
outer space. So
we're
we need that.
space
So
mining now.
exactly,
Is this a
space mining
reality?
is it's a reality. It's the beginning, but it's a reality. It's not anymore fantasy. So these are what science does. Science finds the combination and the perfect combination to preserve the fauna, to preserve the fauna, everything, all the forest, all Amazon. At the same time, by preserving that, find a way to extract the minerals and metals because they are needed, not for pleasure. If people if people I mean if people say, okay, we don't need any more iPhones, we don't need more TVs, we don't need any more cables, we go back. It was a scientist in India 7 years ago in a sustainability summit, and she was in a in a mood in a resigning mood. She said, we cannot be sustainable today. The only way to be sustainable is to return back 800 years old, to return back 800 years in history and be in peace with the environment.
Wow.
That was her opinion. That's
Serious?
not sustainable. Science find the best solution, fulfilling the three criteria, and has to be understood. Sure, you can protect Amazon 100%. Everything else there is needed. there could be tunnels under the ground of Amazon without disturbing any of the surface of
Yeah.
Amazon and still extracting the minerals. Who can do that? Only science. So this is the way to extract the minerals and keep the beauty of Amazon. So this is the ideal case. You build
Hmm.
tunnels and mines below the surface in such a deepness that doesn't even touch the greenery of Amazon. And at the same time,
Of course.
you know,
Of course.
this is one of the solutions. There are many solutions. So
Uh-huh.
science is the key. Science is the one that makes it possible, and this is not understood. The concept of sustainability is a golden cut between three criteria. You have to fulfill them all. If you do not fulfill them all of them, you are not sustainable. So then we forget all the time this thing. So we rush from one criteria and forget the others, or depending on the mood or the fashion of the world, or etc. etc.
Hmm.
Sustainability is a joint cut, is a golden cut. It is a common ground with these three criteria. And who realized that these three pillars: science and technology, government and management, and education and social civil society. Any of those pillars goes away, the entire structure of the table goes away, and we have no sustainability. So if this is concept includes exactly our concept for
Hmm.
sustainability framework,
I see.
includes anything in this world. Nothing is outside this. If you see everything in the lives through these criteria, you are not away from sustainability. You are following it. If you go away over this sustainability framework, chances are you are not sustainable anymore. Well, we can speak every day: sustainability, sustainability, sustainability. Speaking one thing, making possible is completely something else. So you can speak every day about sustainability. You can speak every day about the environment. Actually, your actions are against that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so there are many like this. They use sustainability or environment as a lip service, and actually their actions do not fall in that category. So that's the
Hmm.
reality. These are things in the society. They exist, uh, and science and technology can make this can avoid this. We are against the light here, but look at this game. You can see the boats. Not too much because we are against the light, but this is look
Yeah,
at
this
this.
is
It's
the
green
Botafogo. Enseada
mountain.
de
Yeah,
Botafogo. It's a
yeah,
small
yeah,
bay inside the bigger bay.
yeah. So
There's
this
Guanabara
is
Bay
the
and
one.
Sister.
Look at this. Look at this. Look what's part. Rio. This is Rio. How much is green, and how much is the construction
You know that this is the largest urban forest in the world, the Tijuca forest. You see the
in
mountains
Rio?
around there?
Yeah,
It's the
and there is a
largest.
beautiful. But
It's the
uh-huh.
largest city forest in the world.
Okay. So, and you have it in Rio de Janeiro, where you have also state
Yes,
parks.
yes.
You have construction. You have
Let me show a
you
quick
have
picture here, Dr. Florian.
yeah.
I'm going to overlay this image with the image of the
Okay.
Sugar Loaf, so our viewers know exactly where we are. This is the
This
Sugar Loaf.
you
Yes,
cannot find this one. This
this is the Sugar
this
Loaf.
view.
We are showing you the Sugar Loaf viewed from where Dr. Florian will be tomorrow, the Corcovado. Yes, this is a picture taken from there. So just to locate people. Yes, so we are back to this view. This view that you're seeing, this hill you're seeing below us, that's the Urca Hill. You see in the forest, there is a way up. People climb. I
Mhm,
mean, they
mhm,
hike from the beach. Near the beach, there's a way up, and they hike up to Urca Hill, 220 meters above sea level. Now you're at 396 meters above sea level, Dr. Florian.
yeah,
And
yeah.
this is
I
a
am.
perfect 360 degrees from the entrance of the bay. Yes, you
Yeah,
are on the
exactly.
door to Rio, let's say, because this is the
Yeah,
entrance to Rio de Janeiro, to Guanabara Bay. Yes,
yeah.
Dr. Florian, if you look beneath, yes, that area there is where there is a fort. I don't know exactly where you are.
Here,
Maybe
that's fort here. I think
where's
we've
the
been
fort?
there. Actually, I've been the fort. I've been the fort, and it looks beautiful. The Copacabana beach looks beautiful
No,
from the fort.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
what's
It's
the
on
name
the
of the
other
fort?
side. Tell Dominique to show Fort Saint John's Fort. It's on the other
St. John's
side.
Fort. Where is the St. John's Fort? On the other side or here?
On the other side.
Oh, you're going to go the other side. Okay. But we were there, so
No,
we
it's
cannot
okay.
see
It's
from here.
okay. I think we showed it. This is
What is the fortress? What is the fortress at the end of the Leblon? That I've been there once.
the end of Copacabana. There's Fort Copacabana.
No, on the other side, the end of Leblon.
Leblon.
No, no, no.
Fort.
Sorry, not Leblon. No, 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 no.
At the end of Copacabana,
Uh,
there's a fort. There are three forts in
there,
Rio de Janeiro.
yeah,
Fort
no, but
Copacabana, where you're
no, not
pointing
Leblon,
at the end
not
of
Leblon.
Copacabana.
So, just if I
There's
remember
one in
well,
the beginning of Copacabana called Fort Leme, and the one underneath you.
look at the cap going down.
Yes, the cable car.
It looks like a fantasy. It's a big one. So there is a limit of Copacabana Beach under
1.3
Hilton.
meter
After,
kilometers.
look at the small cap. What's that?
Yeah, I'm looking at that. What's that? Maybe
I
it's
think it's
cargo, huh?
maintenance.
Maybe it's
Could be
for
maintenance. Could
cargo.
be cargo. Could be cargo. Yes. So the Copacabana
Because
Beach
they
as a
have to
name.
collect the garbage and do things. The garbage has to go somewhere.
Okay. Okay. So it's
And
a
and, and also
very well thought out.
the food and beverage that is served there and the products that are sold, they have to go up
So
somewhere.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. We are okay in the sun, so probably we should move. And but the Copacabana Beach up to Hilton is really Copacabana, but then it's a different name. It's
Lemmy.
after Hilton. Lemmy,
It's
yes, Lemmy. Sorry,
Lemmy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
So
there's a
at the end
fort
of the
there.
Lemmy,
It's the second fort.
exactly, exactly. There I've been, and this perfect view of Copacabana Beach.
It's a
I've been only
beautiful
once.
hike up there. Beautiful hike up there.
Yes, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. So this is how you feel. You are on top of the mountain, on top of the not a mountain. It's not a mountain. What it is actually? It is
It's
a
a hill.
you cannot call a hill. You cannot call a mountain. You cannot call. It is just a structure coming out from
It's
the.
a rock.
It's
It's
a
a
rock.
rock. Yeah.
It's a rock. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a big
And
rock.
this is here now. Another to return to the engineering.
Tribute
Tribute
to
to
engineer.
engineer Castro, Cristóvão de Castro.
Yeah.
Cristóvão.
Cristóvão. It's like
What was the
Christopher.
right? No, I know, but what's the right pronunciation? I wanted to right
Cristóvão.
pronunciation. Cristóvão. So I was correct. Cristóvão
Yes.
de Castro. So this is the an engineer. It is written here.
It's written in English in the black and
In
white thing.
29 de octubre 1972. So this is the inauguration.
Yeah, this he inaugurated the second one. The
The
second
second,
part.
yeah. So it
This is
says
the
he
third
implemented the new
generation. He has
system
the
for
one
the
that came
cable
up
cars.
now.
Here, he implemented a new system for the cable cars, expanding capacity from 115 to 1,300 passengers per hour. Under his administration, the tourist complex became the venue for countless cultural and social events. And the cable cars he personally conceived came to represent one of the greatest symbols of the city of Rio de Janeiro. Well said.
Exactly. Exactly. The work
Well
of an
said.
engineer.
And
An engineer created art through science.
exactly. And I'm proud that in the city of my honorary citizenship, we honor engineers with status. You don't find this frequently around the world. And,
So you can say
I'm proud
Rio
of
is
it.
a city that it's a city that creates a good environment for science, for engineers.
Uh,
Can you say that?
you can, but unfortunately, as always, Rio and other countries are under the special movement that people do not are so much attracted to science anymore. So we have to bring. This is 1972. It was different at the time. Everybody's liking engineering, liking science, liking. Today is not. We are not so much there. Well, people like IT, Probably they like biology, but it's not the same. Engineering is not there. I ask my people because they are preparing a study. They found out that there are some increase in number of students in biology and IT. But I asked them, please determine engineering, all field of engineering, where we are today. So I'll give you the statistics they are preparing later. But this is significant. This is significant.
So
So
we honor
this is,
Cristóbal.
and this is you are the top of the world for honoring. I do not know how many countries, how many places around the world have engineers like this honored and commemorated for
In
their
the
contribution
statue.
like this.
Yeah,
I
like
think it's the only one in the world. Mine might be wrong, but I have not. This is
well,
Rio has to be proud of this actually.
exactly, exactly.
So we go down now with by cable,
Yes, yes. And I think I
and then
suggest we go down and we finish from the broadcast
at,
from Urca
at the
Hill
second level.
at the second
Exactly.
level.
So
Exactly.
now this here
So
it is Morro da Urca.
no, no, you're going to Morro da Urca.
No, we are
Yes.
at Morro. Oh yeah, on Barco de Morro da Urca.
Yeah, you
And here
are
is
now. You're on Sugar Loaf.
we are at Sugar Loaf.
Yes.
So I can keep a little bit this. And,
You're going to show Dominique.
no. Dominic, I can show Dominic, yes.
Yeah,
But
show
he has to
Dominique a
drink
little.
something. Yeah, this is Dominic. He wants to show you. This is Dominic.
Hi, Dominique.
Dominic, after you look at what you are looking for? Tickets. He is looking for tickets. Not a good time to show him. Okay, just a moment.
Oh, for his tickets.
We I think I got your ticket here. I think I have both tickets here because I got yours. No,
You didn't
we
throw
are
it away,
searching.
did you?
I have mine, but we do not know. So you found it? Okay, he found it. Okay, good. So you need to have the ticket for the automatic machine on the way back also. You see, you should not. You should not. Okay, you should not. But no, he wants to give you credit for the good. This was one of the best. Here, this
Oh
is
yeah, very
Dominic.
good.
Say hello to everybody.
Best
It's one of
broadcast.
the
Tell him.
yes, the
Best
best
broadcast so
broadcast
far.
ever, and
He's
and
good.
one. He's one of the best in terms of you know uh, uh, movies, broadcasting, everything. He's one
Well,
of the specialists.
I can say that he's a very talented person. You know this. I'm a big
Yes,
fan.
he's talented. Yes,
I'm a
talented.
big
Yes.
fan.
So without him, I could have done. We could have done it, but we could have done it not such a high quality. And
Oh yeah, for
this is
sure, for
perfect.
sure. Congratulations for hiring him.
Congratulations.
Mm. It's
So
always good in terms of.
so he's saying thanks. So we are going now back. It's a line here. We'll not have the preferred place in the beginning unless we wait for the next car. It's better to wait for the next car
Yeah,
in order
better.
to have
Stay
a
in
better
line.
view.
Stay in line. Oh,
Yeah.
she's waving. She's waving
Yeah.
goodbye.
Okay. So now I'm keeping this for. We can have some. We have the water.
This
But
is beautiful.
this is how you feel. And a visit on top of this area here makes you feel alive and makes you optimistic. It makes you. Uh, it's kind of incentive. It's kind of you know. How can I say? It's inspiring. Inspiring.
It's
This helps.
inspiring. This is the perfect word, inspiring.
Yes, it's inspiring.
It's
We see
revigorating, as I said.
invigorating. Correct. That's a good also a good way. Invigorating.
Look at this view. Wow.
Yeah, it's a different view. The sun has moved, and this is different completely.
You asked about Ipanema. Ipanema, you see, Copacabana is the big beach. When you
Yes, after that
if
is
you go
Ipanema.
around Copacabana, that's Ipanema.
Exactly. I'll take.
I don't want to hear. I just want to eat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is, you know, something you can never see in any country around the world. It's unique. And Dominic is taking some pictures.
Yes. Don't take too long there, otherwise you're going to start. You're not going to be the first
We
ones
have to be there. Yeah,
in the cable car again.
yeah. The cargo. I mean, the car is just getting down. You can see it, and here it is the fortress. You see in Lima.
Yeah,
There
Lemmy,
I've been.
Lemmy. Yeah, the
Lemmy.
fort of
Sorry,
Lemmy. Yes.
the
You
port of
see,
Lemmy.
Guanabara,
I've been there.
Copacabana. Copacabana has two forts. The one that you showed right here in this rock is
Yes,
Lemmy, and on
and
the other
on the
side,
other
like
side.
it's a hook on the other edge of the hook,
Yes, yes,
Fort Copacabana.
yeah,
And under you, there is a fort also underneath
yeah.
you.
Oh, there's a port also here.
Yeah, on
I
the other
think this is
side.
a
On the other side.
military. This is military establishment or no?
Yes,
Here
it
or
is.
no?
There are three military
Okay.
units around there, but there on the other side, if you show there, if you move more,
Mhm.
that's Praia Vermelha, the red beach. Was
Mhm.
the sand is a little red? Can you see?
You mean
And
at the buildings
yeah,
or outside the
there
building?
is the Military Institute of Engineering.
Okay.
Yes, the
Okay.
best engineering school in Brazil,
Okay. Excellent.
and also the school of formation of commanding officers also there, and the Navy War School also. So three
Yeah.
military
You see
units.
the cable. The new cable is
Cable car
coming.
is coming. Call Dominique and go there, otherwise you're going to miss it.
Oh, Dominic, where are you? I don't know where he is. He's taking some pictures. He said somewhere. Oh, he's there. Here.
Yeah, call him.
This is the new car coming. Look at that. Look at this. This is the unique view. Here. Unique view here.
Yeah, incredible, amazing.
Look at that.
This live you're doing is very interesting in terms of technology, in terms of
Yes.
showing every detail of
And it's the
how
only
art
one.
plus science, plus one,
No, this is much more than five today.
much more
You
than
name it.
five. This is what I said the other day. It's whatever you want. This is a
Yeah,
hundred.
whatever you
One
want.
plus one is 100.
Yeah. So this is perfect. You see. There it
Imagine
is. It's
the
going.
guy who
It goes
dreamed to
slowly
put
here.
this over 100 years ago. The guy said 110 years ago. The guy said, "Well, I'm going to put a cable car uh, to the top of a single rock in the middle of the sea, basically, in the middle of the on the edge of a bay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cannot have a road. Let's have a cable car.
Yeah.
A unique rock for you, a unique thing, a unique. This
Exactly.
is a unique. It's the dream of an engineer,
Yeah.
and of course, connecting engineering with science and the business. As you said, it has to be profitable. Why would he build
Exactly.
this if he couldn't charge a ticket to exploit it
No.
commercially?
It's always a balanced way. It's a balanced way.
This
Always.
is
Sorry.
sustainability,
Okay.
right,
Okay.
Dr. Florian?
Stay. Yeah. I mean, that's the concept of sustainability is a balance. It's a balance. It's a it's restricted at the right time, at the right area, at the right in order to fulfill all the criteria. It's very difficult. I mean, it makes more difficult to reach, but that's sustainability. You have to find the optimum, and we are specialists on that. Optimum,
Yeah.
progressive optimum. So we try to go to down. You want to? If you can stay, take some pictures. No problem. It's okay. Tired?
No, it's
Okay.
okay
So
for me. It's okay.
yeah. Okay. No, I think it's okay. But we saw everything. Gonna go to the Copacabana beach and then and transmit live from there.
I don't think
Yeah,
why. Honestly, I think this for today was really good
Almost 2 hours.
yeah,
because for today we have this. This is like a big homage for engineering for
yes, yes,
winning nature. We
yeah,
conquered
yeah,
nature
yeah.
with technology.
Exactly, exactly. So
Something
anyway,
that
the
was
idea was that
available only
we
for
can,
highly skilled climbers. Anybody can go just because of technology of an engineer that was, as you said, that was homage there.
yes,
Look at the machines. Yeah. Wow. Look at the weights.
yes, this makes it possible.
Wow. It's pure physics, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
Dr. Florian, just a curiosity. I was
Yes.
watching your first documentary and the first documentary about you. Yes, and it said that when you were very young, a child, you had interest for science, right? What
Mhm.
made you uh what made you decide like, wow, I like science? What was the first step?
Well, there is no particular bump that leads to me for science. That's just this is curiosity. I was curious, curious, curious for in anything. I have. I remember I had destroyed so many watches trying
Serious?
to open and to see. Yes, I
And
have
did you put
destroyed
them back together?
so many games and so many watches and so many I mean everything that fell to my hands. I was curious to open it and try to bring it back together.
I
Sometimes
see.
I succeeded, sometimes I couldn't. So that has been always. I want to see what's inside, how this is built,
The
and if I
cable
can.
car is coming.
It's
You
coming
very
exactly.
better
Yeah.
hurry up, otherwise you're going to miss it.
I'm here. We are here. That's further the
Oh,
line.
you're there already in the
But
station.
here I can give another view of this. Look at this. Look
Ah,
at that.
okay. Oh, you're going to be one of the first ones to get in?
Yes. That's why we
Good,
waited for
good,
the next one. Look at this. It's coming up.
good. You're going to be one of the first ones to step on it.
So here is the entry point. On the other side is they are getting out. So here you see me actually. This is a reflection on
Yeah.
the glass of the cabin.
Where's Dominic?
Dominic is here. He's drinking a liter of water. Yeah. So this is the.
You know that Dominic worked for the Olympic Committee or something like it? He was responsible. He
Oh
can tell you
no, I don't
about the
know.
very important work of engineering for the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
The the construction of the the rowing competition. There is a name for that, a technical name for this.
Okay. Okay. Here
He
we are
built
the first one
for the
getting in.
array.
We are the first one getting here. Look, that's my feet.
Well,
And
you're
we are
going to the
here.
front window. Wow, flying over Rio.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, this could be used in your new documentary. You know,
Yeah, flying over
can,
here. Correct.
can you get an image of yourself?
Like this? Okay, I can. That's
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, like
okay. Okay,
this.
I can do it.
Do
I
it. Do
can do
it.
it.
Like this. Yes. Going down like this. I think this, something, as a matter of fact, this is a great way to
Can you
fit
take a picture?
This is a great way of finish this broadcast.
It's okay. I think it's okay. I can do that.
Yeah, no,
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 but just hold it when we get back to the Urca Hill.
you're
We
going
can
down
finish
like
the
flying.
broadcast.
I can. Okay.
Yeah, like this is okay.
So this is. Oh, you can. This is good. This is what you want
Lower
from
the
me.
camera a little bit. Lower the camera a little
Lower
bit.
the camera.
Yeah, like this, like this, like this. No, too much, too much. Like this, like this. Perfect, perfect.
Okay.
Stay there. Beautiful. I think the light outside is too strong.
Yeah, we are getting the light. We don't see anything. That's the
Yeah, this
point.
is the thing.
Yeah. I could have taken
It's a
the.
pity. It's a pity. Moving?
Not yet. No. Moving now.
Yeah, there is a big
Probably
reflection on the windshield.
Yes, a reflection here.
Yeah,
It's a reflection.
it's a pity, but it's okay.
Probably.
It's beautiful.
No,
It's a
probably
beautiful.
here now it will be better. You should be at night.
Yeah, let's see. It's a beautiful scene for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely, our
Probably
viewers
not
are going
then.
to
You
enjoy
can
it
take
very.
your video. No, it's okay. You can take your video. So it's
Ask him to invert the camera. You're
so
filming with
invert
the
the
front
camera.
camera.
Okay.
Invert the
Okay.
camera. Like this. Change the camera now, Dominic. Yeah, much better with this camera. Much better.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, much better with this camera now. Wow, look at this. Lower the
so
camera a
this
little
is
bit.
the
Lower the camera a
lower
little
the
bit.
camera. No.
Yeah. Yes, like this, like this. Perfect.
No.
You're moving. You're moving. And so. What's the feeling of going backwards? Going backwards.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Show the beach a little bit. Show the beach a little bit.
Show the beach. Show the beach. It doesn't work. That's okay. Here.
It's okay, no problem.
It's
Oops.
okay.
Wow, look at this.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Here.
Yeah.
Look at it. Oh. Don't tell me that.
It's panorama.
No. It's okay. Okay.
Put the panorama.
What
This is
happened?
entry in the other direction. No, it's okay
Yes.
because we were in the minimized screen of StreamYard, and he couldn't see us perfectly. But
Oh, I
you
see.
could see us, correct?
Yes, we could.
Okay.
Now you are in Urca Hill, right? 220 meters above sea level.
Yeah. So we are now.
Some people, introduce some people. What do you think about?
Yeah, we can. Uh, Dominic is suggesting probably we should take some impression from some people.
Impressions from what?
Well, from some of the persons that are visiting.
I think it's going to be complicated because you're not going to be
Yeah.
able to interview
Of
them.
the
You don't have a
because
microphone.
we don't have the other microphones here.
Yeah,
We should have brought the road microphone, but we
probably.
have not tested it yet. So
We can do it tomorrow in the Sugar Loaf, probably in the
yeah,
Corcovado.
in the cross, yeah. But this was perfect. Thank you, Dominic, and thank you,
Yeah, congratulations, Dominic. Very good.
Mario, and also this is a highlight.
Dominic
So
is a
I'm
genius. Dominic is
surprised.
a genius.
I'm surprised. Yeah. Oh, sure. He is.
Do you know that
He's specialist in the field.
yeah, he went to engineering university, Dominic.
You are engineer, Dominic?
I don't finish.
Okay, he was there, but he didn't finish his.
Yeah, he didn't
But anyway,
graduate.
he
He
has.
went to engineering school.
Yeah, but Yeah, but he has an engineering background anyway. It
Yes,
doesn't
of
matter if you
course.
don't graduate. So let's make a
If you ever start a
exhibition.
program of rescuing former engineering students that didn't graduate, focus on Dominic. This guy's a
Yeah.
genius.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's saying we should also uh,
I don't
pay
know, like
attention to people that starting engineering but
started
didn't
and
finish it,
stopped
but
by
still
any
they have.
reason. I don't know.
But,
He's
yeah,
very good
but still
in
they have.
mathematics and things like this.
Yeah. Yeah. This this is a museum, but I don't think we have enough light to see museum of the cars, how they were built. No, it's
And the
okay.
engines also. Look,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the engineers.
So
Look,
these
all
are
the engineers.
the engineers. Augusto Ferreira Ramos, Cristóvão Leite de Castro, and Giuseppe Pellegrini. So all this life. This is
As you said,
really
they are
good.
recognizing the work of engineers. This is good.
Yes, but I have not seen this in actually no countries. Probably I
You
missed it,
haven't
but
seen this
on
elsewhere. No,
no.
I'm
Probably
going to be very honest. Now that you have mentioned, I think I haven't either. I don't remember because we usually study in books and all that, but we don't see like here, for example, we are seeing a guy there, maybe an
look
engineer
at this. Yeah,
or
that's
a
engineer. That's a
technician,
machine,
probably.
a
I don't know.
technician.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I mean, it's this is engineering. Is the guy, the guy's there. There's the risk of being there, but he's doing the work. I
Okay.
mean,
So you can speak.
Yeah. So this is that's the
the
engineer there.
original engines.
That's that's him and that's me. If you can come here and take us in the uh, Dominic here in this area. So so I am actually in the same position as him.
You are,
Almost.
you are very
So I don't
good.
have the head though. I don't have the head. But this is magnificent. So this is historical. But you saw the real one. I showed you the real one when it went down. You see, same
Yes, yes.
mechanism, but these are the
I
old
mean,
ones.
this is the
That
original one, the old one, right?
that's the original one.
The
And this is a
reels
good
of the old
way
one.
of presenting this. We don't have time to go all over this, but the origin of the name of the city of Rio de Janeiro. The origins, the name of the city of Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah,
And
San Sebastian of Rio de Janeiro.
look how it has been. Look how it has been and
Yes.
how it is today. Tell me, which one is more sustainable, this one or this one it is today? It was a bare rock. Today is forest.
Today it's
It
art.
actually is more.
Today it's
It's art.
art. Today it's
Exactly.
art.
Exactly.
I mean, Dr. Florian, everything has been preserved and you still mix and you blend society with art and nature. And
It's
you
the
see, you
harmony.
can walk with the monkeys. You're walking with
With
the
walking the
monkey.
mountains. Exactly, because it's in the middle of the forest. So it's a perfect harmony. And without destroying that, at the end of the day, it is to achieve them all and to preserve the future generation. And
And as you
the
said,
combination makes it
you
all.
are invigorated. You are going to get home like happy
And,
because you are in contact with
and
nature.
and the happiness makes you work harder and invent numerous other things. It is an incentive, it is an inspiration, it is invigoration. Look at the rock here.
This is the rock.
This pole you are seeing was used by the tightrope walker in his crossing. He's an American tightrope walker. Walked over the cable car cable holding a huge metal pole as a counterweight. In 1977, Stephen McPeak, an American tightrope walker. And this is the pole he used.
Ah,
This is the pole. That we have a SEMA here telling us what is the pole. Look, this is a very interesting. Look, This shows you in a cross cut what we're speaking about. Okay, so this is at the level of the sea. We
Yes.
go here. This is the original map. Huh? We go here. Actually right now we are here.
Yes.
Morro da
Morro
Urca.
da
Morro
Urca.
da Urca. And then we go this way and here. Pão de
This is the
Açúcar.
original drawing,
You have to correct my spelling. I have to be careful on this. So tell me that Pão de
Pão de
Açúcar.
Açúcar. Do you know why it's called Pão de Açúcar, Dr. Florian?
No, no.
Because when the Portuguese came to first came to Brazil, Brazil was a colony of Portugal before it became
Yeah.
independent. They would come to Brazil, and we would have a very strong plantation of sugarcane. Yes, and this sugar was processed here, and they would extract the juice from the
Okay, that's
sugarcane, and they would put it in
pound of.
bags. Yes, so the sugarcane juice would dry and become like a sugar loaf. The format was exactly like the mountain. Yes, like the rock.
That's why the name.
That's why
That's
the
why the
name is
name.
sugar loaf. And brown, of course, because it's brown sugar. It's made of sugarcane juice.
And here we have some.
This is the engineer.
No, this is. I think this is the. There is a life is not what you lived, but what we remember and how you remember to tell it. Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
Oh, okay.
La vida no es la que uno vivió, sino la que uno recuerda. Y
This
como
is
la
Spanish.
recuerda para
Yeah.
the Spanish. Where is Portuguese? Oh, he's on top. A vida não é a que a gente viveu.
Viveu.
Viveu. É sim a que a gente recorda. E como recorda para contá-la. That's
Contá-la.
correct pronunciation?
Contá-la.
Contá-la. Correct.
Yes.
Contá-la. I'm almost there.
Very,
almost
very
there.
good. Very good.
So this is
Well, what's
another
the name
one.
of this
This is
museum?
the first time I see this. Sorry?
What's the name of this museum? I think it's new.
No, probably because I've never seen this before.
Yeah, we haven't
This
seen
is
this last time we've been there.
Yeah, this was the history of the cable, I guess. The name was.
It's like an
It was
exhibition,
outside.
right? A permanent
Yeah, it's
exhibition.
an exhibition. That's all. It's a small one. It's
Okay.
a small one. It is called Exposição à História de UMFEO.
Of
UMFEO.
what?
Here it says, I don't know. The UMFEO. The
A
UMFEO.
história de fio, the history of a thread, of a line,
thread?
of a cable.
Ah, okay. Line of
Yeah, but thread is a cable, yes? But it
Yes,
says thread,
yes.
not cable.
Yeah.
It compares the cable to a thread.
It's a cultural space that tells the history of both the city of Rio de Janeiro and Bondinho Pau de Açúcar construction. It was opened in December 14 to 2010. No, it's not so young, no, not so old.
I don't
With the
remember having
exhibition,
seen this.
me, I've never seen it. A Historia de un Fio, the history of a line, whose narrative is divided in 4 modules: the engine, the archaeology, the memory line, and the lines of landscape. In the center of the room, visitor can see the gears that propelled the previous cable car system between 1912 to 1972 for 60 years. At some periods of the year, the space is remodeled and hosts other short-term exhibitions. So
Very
this is
good.
the one you asked.
Very good.
So then this, where we are now, I think we can close here with a beautiful view.
Yeah, after almost 2 hours of live broadcast.
Wow, but this is
No, it's
Pau de
amazing,
Açúcar.
amazing. We don't feel the 2 hours pass.
No, not at all, not at all. It is perfect. You see, it's
This is a perfect spot with this view there.
yeah.
Wow, this rock. Look at the rock. The rock is beautiful. The
Yeah.
airport to the rock.
Yeah,
If we are lucky, we can
yeah,
even see an airplane landing.
yeah, yeah. This is and the way, the stairs, and the management here is perfect. The way they have done it, this is
Yeah,
artistic.
everything is so clean. You don't see anything on the floor.
But it's also functional. The way it is. The concept is functional.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at that's my impression. I think we're here at the start, and then we can finalize here. This is one of the best things we did. Actually, this is people are staying around and sitting in the chairs and enjoying the view here. Apparently, there is no chair and no left for us to sit down and look at the view.
Yeah.
But this is
This is
perfect,
a
and we
perfect
see,
spot. This is a perfect spot.
yeah, at this
So,
position of the sun,
yeah.
at this position of the sun.
Well, we
So
have we have here
here
we
we
see
can close it.
Guanabara Bay. Yes. We are on Morro da
This is the
Urca,
other
on
side.
Rio,
This is
220
the other
meters
side.
above sea level. And down there, Dr. Florian, you see that area down there, those houses down there, down the hill,
Yeah.
where
Uh-huh.
you're looking,
This one.
that's Urca. Urca means that's
Urca.
urbanização carioca. It's
That's why Morro da Urca.
it's a planned
Morro
city,
da
a
Urca.
planned part of the city. The city started there.
Okay.
If you look
See here, right here.
at the end of this,
Okay.
you see the houses down there. It's a fort. In
Mhm.
that fort, the city of Rio de Janeiro was founded in
Okay.
1555.
Very interesting.
So it's a beautiful, one of the most beautiful places in Rio, for sure. So,
Wow.
Dr. Florian,
You cannot count beautiful places really. So wherever you look, you are you
so
are
from this
surrounded by
amazing,
beauty.
this magnificent,
You
this
cannot
marvelous
you cannot
city,
choose really that way or that way or that way. So you name it. It's
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 difficult to say
impossible
goodbye,
to choose.
but from this
No,
beautiful city, you're goodbye,
impossible.
Florian.
Impossible. So here we can finalize it, all this marathon transmission, and we're lucky, thanks to Tim, that the best data, that we are able to use, and thanks to Dominique that helps
Yeah,
us,
Dominic
and
did a
to
great
you,
job.
Mario.
Congratulations, Dominic.
Yeah, yes,
Dominic did
congratulations,
a
Mario
great job.
says. Yeah. So and here we can finalize. We have this will be the memorable one here.
Yeah, that's it.
So and
Well,
I'll pass the night here and see you tomorrow here.
okay, this is it. Will do. Well, that's it, Dr. Florian. And Dr. Florian from the most beautiful city in the world. I'm very suspicious to talk about it because I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I'm Carioca. And so is Dr.
No,
Florian.
well, I am. You are Carioca. I am honorary Carioca. So
No,
we agree on
you're
that.
more Carioca than me because I was born a Carioca by luck. Yes, I was lucky to be here. You conquered it. You were given the title. So you are. It's a special. It's a special. So as honorary citizen of Rio de Janeiro, congratulations. Yes, for
Thank you.
enjoying
Thank you.
and showing this
I
such magnificent city to the world. Yes. Well, I'm
Yes,
Mario
this is
Linares.
perfect. I'm so happy to do that.
Yeah, I'm from very close to Dr. Florian. I'm in Cabo Frio now. Yes, I'm like
Mhm.
a 2.5 to 3 hour drive from Rio de Janeiro. As a matter of fact, Dominic is pointing the camera towards where Cabo Frio is. If you go in this
Oh,
direction,
really? Is this
yeah,
way?
it's that
This
way,
way?
that way. Yeah, a little bit more to the right, a little bit more to the
Yeah.
right, a little bit, yeah, like there. Yes, there is Cabo Frio. Yes, that way is Cabo Frio. And
Yeah. Next
next
time
time we will
we'll
be
come there to meet the mayors,
and
and
I
this
believe
is
that very
one of the
soon you're going to
magnificent
become
cities.
honorary citizen of Cabo Frio and other cities around here because We are talking so many things about these
Sure.
cities here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, Dr.
It
Florian, that's
was
it.
pleasure. Enjoying always. It's a highlight of my. And I understood after 2 years of pandemic what Rio means to come here. Really,
Exactly.
it's a completely change, a game changer.
It is.
Okay,
Well,
Mario.
that's it, everybody. See you next time. Tomorrow we are going to be broadcasting from Christ the Redeemer. That's it, Dr. Florian. See you. See you, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.